If you're watching this video, you either have no life or you're torturing yourself. Some big developments. First off, saw where John Glenn just passed away. My condolences to his friends and family. I'm going to go ahead and focus on some other big news, and this came straight from this morning. Michigan recounts over, according to a federal judge. There's talks of Michigan trying to seize the money, talks of her trying to just take the money that she was going to put toward the recount and walking away. I don't know. The chances of there being enough faithless electors to switch, to counteract what would be if Trump were to, the results in Michigan were reversed, is slim to none. Because he would literally have to lose Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. I mean, we're talking like around 40 electors in order to pull it off. It's not something that I won't say it's impossible, but it's a long shot. So, yeah, that's the big news. And like I said, right now, this was something I saw the first thing this morning. I've been thinking over and looking at it. There's, like I said, there's people saying, oh, she's going to take the millions she raised and run with it. I don't know. I have heard something about Michigan trying to pass laws to confiscate the money. I don't know, and I don't know how they could justify it. I could see them making her pay for the amount of the recounts that had gone forward with, or they had gone forward with and completed. I could see why they might try to get compensation for that, but I don't see how they could take all the money that was set aside for that. Especially when they're just trying to pass the law right now to get it in retrospect. I don't see how that would work. And they may try to do that. And if they do, I have a feeling that will go to the Supreme Court, or however far it takes to overturn it, because you can't do that. You can't just go ahead and say, oh, well, I'm going to pass a law and fine someone for something they did when it was perfectly legal. If it was legal when it occurred, you can't go back and make it illegal. Don't care the reason. I know Michigan is cash for strap, or strapped for cash. Cash for strapped. They're strapped for cash. I am too. I'd really like to hit the lottery for a few $100 million, so I can have me a mountain getaway with a bunker and a tank and all kinds of cool toys. At this point, I'd be happy with a vehicle that isn't 12 years old and over 200,000 miles on it. Oh well. Michigan can get over. They got issues. We all got issues. That doesn't mean you get to change whatever it is to confiscate other people's property. Confiscating property is wrong. I don't care if it's a campaign or what it is. It's one thing to charge a fee for a service. It's another thing to try and charge a fee for nothing. That's what you call theft. And you can wrap it up and say, oh, it's taxation. No, it's theft. If you're not providing a service for cash and you're trying to extort the money, it's theft. Plain and simple. And I'm not surprised that Michigan did fight back and they did get the recount stopped. I'm not surprised by that. I'm surprised it took as long as it did, and then throw up more, have more big guns come forward. But I'm not surprised that they did what they did. And then if you go back and look, I said that they were probably going to fight it. I'm more surprised with what's going on in Pennsylvania and even Wisconsin, because there are fights still going on there. I've heard there's recounts in Nevada as well. I'm not sure about that, and I know that there's been a few voters claim Hillary really won Florida, and they're trying to petition for recounts. That was a couple days ago I saw that. Haven't heard anything else. I don't think I don't know if I've mentioned that in the video. I haven't looked at Florida's recount process, but I don't know if that it will be enough to amount to anything. Don't know of anything else I can think of right now to talk about. I'm going to get home and eat. We're having a going away party at work for a couple people, and my contribution to it is going to be homemade dark chocolate butter crunch. It's kind of like toffee, only a crap ton of sugar and butter covered in dark chocolate. I'm going for the Ghirardelli 60% cocoa. I've only made it once before. If it's like it was the last go around, it's going to be crack. I mean, it's going to be one of those things I can't get enough of. If I think of it, I'll post the recipe. If not, you can find it at King Arthur Flour, their website. Just look up dark chocolate butter crunch. Darn good recipe. Anyway,